How are y'all doing today, fellas? I got a special one for you. As you can see here, I got a cheeky 10 out of 10 RBBK marked key. And if you are new here, welcome in first of all. Second of all, I'll show you how we do things. So we start off by getting the price of the 10 out of 10. It is reading 43 million at the moment, but I did buy this key for 30 million. So if we equate that to a per use value, what is that, 3 mil? So 30 mil for a full 10 out of 10 use, 3 mil per hit. So we are looking to make at least 3 mil per hit to make a profit. Ideally, that won't be too hard, and ideally, we're trying to be figuring out how much profit we can actually make, but I can also see this being a scenario where we try to break even. Hopefully not. I prefer my gambling all about making money, you feel me? It's what makes the world go round and my smile up. So let's go ahead and replace this 7 out of 10 I got in here. We ain't gonna need that today. I'll replace it when we're done here. And before we get started, I do have to clear out the haul from the last Goons video. If you haven't seen that one yet, check it out. Only after this one. Come on, be a bro. Anyways, I'm gonna get to clearing this, and then I'll see y'all on raid. First spawn a little far, but ain't nothing some old stimulants can't handle. You, sir, got a noggin made of stone. Didn't help you, though. I appreciate the effort. You just flip me off? How unequivocally rude. Alright, baby, first hit. Let's set the tone for this video. Yellow card. Yellow card, key card spawn is good, but yellow card is not even half a mil, sadly. Oh, okay. See, now we're getting somewhere. Did they buff marked rooms? I feel like they buff and nerf marked rooms like once a week. Intel folder is great news as well. I'll take that happily. I saw it. Don't lie to me now. Haha. It was all worth it. That's right. The smile's going up. Now, I will warn you. I am... Oh, look at that. I almost missed that. I was gonna say, I'm very susceptible to missing things, so don't be very surprised if I miss something quite obvious. But for now, I think we're good, and that was quite the hit. 3 mil per hit, I'd say we made it back that time. The black card alone is probably going for 1.5 mil to 2 mil. Violet, the exact same. Bitcoin's almost a mil. Intel's like 400 to 500. On top of everything else we got, I'd say that was great. I will mention the scenario that I die after hitting a marked room. In that event, we still will count it, because sometimes you're gonna die, and that's alright. But come on, let's be real. Me dying, I got a better chance of making the Olympic shuffleboarding team. Righty fellas, first hit of the marked room haul at the moment. In due time, this case will fill up quite quickly. And you might be wondering why I loot some less than desirable things, such as the ER bayonets here. Well, we're not really looting anything else, so I say, why wouldn't we grab everything we find? We want to get the most accurate profit margins total. This is a science-based video after all. We spawned right on top of it. Hell, I don't think we could get better. I took 10 whole steps to the room. That's like me getting my cardio in by walking to the kitchen and back. Off rip though. Real good start. As we all know, Red Rebels ain't cheap. Taiga is also quite expensive, not as expensive as it used to be, but I'd say still around the 500k mark at least. What is it? Oh my god. I did all that for 4 PS. Keycard holder, almost missed that right there. Oh, Bitcoin, almost missed that. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss so many things, dude. This floor is filthy, and things just blend in super well. Alrighty, fellas, there was quite an overwhelming amount of small items in that room. Makes me wonder if I actually missed something in the first one. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But everything you see here, except my Serve 12, of course, I got from the old marked room. Again, I'd say we made that 3 mil back. Am I speaking too soon on that? We at least broke even. I'll give you that. 2 total hits of the RBBK marked room is what you're looking at. A part of me wishes it didn't spew so much random bullshit ammo at you, but at the same time, a part of me is like, well, there's not really a downside except me getting baited by the white dot to look around way longer than I should. Anyways though, on to our third hit. Slujibi. I don't know why I ran that way, but I don't want what you're selling. Thank you though. Big ups the man. Seems like a lot of weapons this time. Hopefully we'll be able to hoist them all. I think we should be good though. Alright, that was definitely one of the marked rooms of all time. The saving grace of this one is these two Mark 17s and this TX15. The upper receivers for the Mark 17, both the black and the FDE, go for quite a bit of money. However, the black goes for a bit more, but the FDE, we could still get at least 100 grand out of them. And the TX15, a lot more of you know about it. The attachments such as the Raptor, the Ultra 5, the PRS stock, all of those can get us a hefty profit margin as well. But other than that, nothing to jump up with glee about. That's alright though. You gotta have a few stinkers. Alrighty, you're looking at 3 total hits of the RBBK marked room, and with how much space we've taken up already, we might have to downsize a bit somehow. Maybe if I take off the receiver here. I mean, that definitely takes up a lot less space. We'll do that for now, because I'll tell you, we are gonna get pretty full pretty quickly. Alrighty, 4th hit, fellas. Let's get to it. Yeah, basketball. They always gotta make sure to flip you off first. I respect it. I respect it. Okay, we're already starting off a lot better than last time. Oh, green card. Hell yeah. My Asian ass been needing one of these. Glock 17 and a green card, great combination. Hopefully that's it. Thankfully I've learned what this little ammo spawn is. I always get the dot around here. Look at that, it's always hiding right there. I'm glad it's consistent at least. Oh, my god, I'm being spoiled. Okay, thankfully the ammo spawns are consistent. So after a few raids of looking for every white dot I come across, I'm finally learning where the ammo is so I can deduce this a lot quicker. Call me detective. That was a quality raid. Of course, the red card has always been quite expensive. It used to be the most expensive key card on laps, but I don't believe so anymore. Green card, also decently expensive. Probably not as expensive, but money's money. I appreciate you being so patient with my aim there, giving me a clear shot. Alrighty, 4 total hits of the RBBK marked room. I think we should be good on space, but it's gonna be pleasant looking at all these cards. I might line them up, make a little rainbow or something. A little double rainbow, never hurt nobody. Alrighty, fellas, next hit is the halfway point. Let's see if we get lucky. Alright, I'm gonna run across this big field, and I'm gonna hope I don't run across Mr. Compressed T-shirt, because that's a fight I'm not sure if I'm gonna win right now. Alright, I believe this is the halfway point. Looking good so far. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Check that ammo spawn. Yep, there's always something there. SP, wow. Glad I checked that. I would have been devastated missing the SP. Oh, can't believe I almost missed that. I stepped right on it and I was like, what the hell? Alright, well that helps things a little bit. No big key cards. Of course we get an 11 SR, but as we all know, that's nothing spectacular. That's alright though. Like I said, you gotta have your downs to have your ups. Can't help but feel a little, harassed right now. Felt like I was at a Diddy party. Dudes poking me left and right. Alrighty, halfway point for the RBBK marked room. Halfway point in the uses. Also halfway point in our stash. So I feel like we're gonna have just enough room. All signs lead to. Anyways, 6 hit, fellas. You know the deal. Oi, mate, I'm doing something. Where the hell is this white dot? One must imagine Sisyphus looking for a tiny piece of loot in a dirty ass room. Alright, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I'll take that, though. Okay, I actually give up. Whatever that was is gone to the Tarkov gods. But, I mean, the keycard case isn't too bad. Yellow is okay. I really want to find whatever this is in the corner, but my sanity is not gonna allow it. I'll see that laser. Cheeky bugger. Alright, 6 hits down to the marked room. Nothing too crazy to say at this point, although this might be the most keycards I've gotten in a marked room besides Dorm's marked room, but that also could be because they could have buffed it, blah blah. So it's really hard to tell, but all we can do now is keep hitting it. Let's get to it. Alright, I'm feeling good about this one. Tell you, I shook a magic 8 ball and it told me we're gonna have a prosperous adventure today. The magic 8 ball does not lie. Ooh, ammo box for all the useless stuff we'll get. I like that. I like that. Keep it a bit more organized. Okay. Maybe we don't have to throw out the magic 8 ball just yet. It wasn't a lot, but everything that we did get was pretty damn good. Miles better than the last one, I'll tell you right now. You know, maybe I won't go out D2. The speed at which he shot my noggin, I'm good off all that. I am completely okay. Psst. Buddy.
I'm gonna kill you all, bastards!
Well, as much as I want that backpack, we are in a scenario. Well, I guess I could swap it. Alright, I don't normally do this, but we aren't counting the backpack towards the total. I just want to insurance route this thing. 7 total hits of the marked room. This is the haul. We got 3 hits to go. Back to it. You silly boy. Oh, no. I mean, should we though? For the vibes? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I don't want it. I don't want the smoke. Look at them, they're like parasites. Yep, get it all out. Get it all out. Quite an active raid. That must mean they're guarding some hefty loot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That wasn't horrible. I don't think we made our money back that hit, sadly, but everything you see here we got, plus the Tiger 1. If I had to predict, maybe around the 2 mil mark for that one. Just as a reminder, we're trying to make 3 mil a hit in order to break even. Yo! Oh my god, I need therapy. Right, I believe that's 8 total hits of the RBBK marked room. We only got 2 hits left. Second to last hit. There's always the lucky one, I'll tell you. That's a complete lie, but pretend I'm not lying. Okay, I'm liking it a little bit. I'm liking it. Oh yeah, now that, fellas, is a marked room. I mean, that's just beautiful. Well, I'd say that definitely paid off our hit there. It might be enough to pay off our 2 hits, maybe a hit and a half. We won't get too ahead of ourselves here, but I'll give you the cliff notes. That shit was gas. Alright, 9 total hits of the marked room. We're gonna struggle to get the last hit in here, probably, but worst comes to worst, we also have the dumpy area, so things should be a-okay. Oi. Oi. My god. That thing don't want me to go. I get it. I'm all charismatic and shit, but you gotta let me go. A spark plug in place of the ammo this time. Honestly worth about the same as most of the ammo that's gonna spawn there. RIP my spark plug boys. They used to be so nice. Actually forgot to empty the old docs case here, ignore that. That was a hit. I'll tell you, not my exact choice for a final hit, but the one before it was so good, I don't mind too much. Let's hop out of here, see all the loot in one place, get to selling it all, and we'll see just how much we make. Alrighty fellas, everything you see here is supposedly worth 30 million for a marked key. I'll be the judge of that. I also have a few loot back here that we have on overstock, but with that being said, we're under the 1 billion mark yet again. That's alright. We'll be back up soon enough. 999,578 is our starting liquid stash value. Let's see if we can make that 30 mil back, fellas. Alrighty, I've totaled up what we have left to sell on Flea. It's about 1.4 million, so let's collect the rest. We got about 10 mil from selling to traders alone already, so I got high hopes. Ooh, okay. So with the 1.4 million roundup, I believe we made around 22 million. We did not break a profit. That's alright though. It's all worth it for gambling. The 8 million we missed out on, we had fun gambling. That being said, let's replace our key here. We'll give it another price check just to see. Down to 32 mil now. It's a bit more consistent than when I bought it. Again, I bought it at 30 mil. If you can snipe it for lower, like maybe 20 mil, it'd probably be worth it. But my advice, get some labs key cards, go hit labs. If you're really looking to profit. The marked rooms, not as consistent, but more fun. Anyway, fellas, that's gonna do it for me. Let me know what you think of this marked room key, and let me know what key y'all want to see next. I believe I have 1 or 2 key cards that I have yet to do, and I still have a good bit of marked room keys to do, so let me know in the comments. Hell, let me know what you had for dinner, I'm curious. And as always, thank you for joining me yet again. Goodbye, fellas.
See ya!